Hey guys, real quick before this video starts, this video is like over a week old and it's like before Thanksgiving, before I took the GRE and everything, so like I'm gonna be talking about a lot of things that already happened, and my intention was to fully edit this video, have it up on Wednesday last week, but you know, I went down to South Florida, I spent time with my mom that I hadn't seen in like a month, so I didn't edit this video. I'm so sorry that I haven't been uploading as consistently, but literally my life is so stressful right now, but I'm dealing with it fantastically. Like, I'm doing great, honestly. Like, I could not be happier with the stress. So just enjoy this mukbang. So just enjoy this video of me being stressed to you guys. Bye. Hello people. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a long time. Today I got some chipotle. Listen, forgot my salad dressing. Wow. I specifically said, please bring me salad dressing, and this guy didn't bring me salad dressing, so now I'm pissed off. This is gonna be kind of like a mukbang. It's gonna be a dry mukbang, clearly, because I haven't got a salad dressing. It's fine. So it's white rice, sofritas, corn, the veggies. That's about it. I didn't add any guac because I'm low on money right now. I'm very low on money, actually. Yeah, my mouth is watering. I'm so hungry. But I just paid over $200 for the freaking GRE. That's the graduate record examination for all of you that aren't taking the GRE or aren't going to grad school. And I'm pissed because I'm out of money right now. And for some reason, my job hasn't been scheduling me enough hours. So, you girls broke. Still had money for this though. I'm kind of stressed right now with like the whole graduate school applications and recommendation letters and all of that. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a video once I get like accepted to the schools and like know where I'm going about the whole process of grad school. Also, probably make a video on my like gym journey because I got a request about that. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. So I had the weirdest thing happen to me yesterday. I got home from my friend's house because I went to class, I went to the gym, then I went to my friend's house, and then I came home. So I got home from my friend's house. You know, like regular. I shower because I had got to the gym and I shower at her house. Get out the shower. I put my PJs on because like I always put my PJs on when I come home for some reason. And I'm gonna get in bed. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do from bed. Someone rings my doorbell. And I live with roommates, so I'm like, I don't answer the door because I'm like, oh, it's probably for one of them. I'm not expecting anyone, like, no one's gonna come, like, knock on the door for me. So I get a knock on my door, like, my bedroom door. And it's like, my roommate's like, oh, there's someone at the door for you. So I go to the door and I'm like, for me? Like, I don't have any friends. So I go to the door and it's this lady, this older lady, that I've never seen in my whole entire life. And she's like, hi, I'm Peggy. I'm here for the baby stuff. I'm like, I literally say baby stuff. Like, the confusion is real. And she's like, I was like, I don't have any baby stuff. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, oh, this is the address they sent me to. Before she leaves, I clarify. I'm like, you're looking for Natalia? And she's like, yeah, Natalia. She looks like at her paper or something. And I'm just like, this is really weird. So she leaves, but at the same time, I'm like, this is like a huge coincidence. It's a huge, it's a huge coincidence that she's gonna knock on my door looking for Natalia. It was just weird. I was kind of freaked out. I thought I was like being punked or set up or something. It was kind of creepy. So that's not what I want to talk about. Before I tell a story, let me talk about like something that I have a story time on this channel about, which like triggered me, and like since then I've been super scared. It happened almost a year ago, last December. I went to New Orleans with some of my closest friends. It was like so much fun. Like I loved it. So we took this one tour one of the days, and it was like an American Horror Story tour because I don't know if you guys have seen like Coven, like that season. It's like in New Orleans, so we took a tour, like all the sites and stuff, and it was really fun. And during one part of the tour, we were crossing a street, but we weren't crossing like at a crosswalk. We were crossing like jaywalking. So I look and there's nothing there, so I'm following the tour guide, and like I step into the like road, and then it's like at a curve. So like out of nowhere, this car comes in. They're going super fast, and the tour guide tries to stop me like from keeping walking. But then like at that point, I saw the car and it was like fight or flight, and I just ran across the street. I didn't get hit, but I was very traumatized, and the rest of like the tour was the ruins for me. Like like even the rest of the day, you know, I was like so scared, and like I have really bad anxiety. So one of my biggest triggers is like thinking that I'm going to die. So I was triggered, and I was like scared to just like go out that day. So that day was like mostly like that morning, and after that, Quincy and I went to eat at this vegan place, and then I have a video on like vegan places to eat in New Orleans too. And then we went back to the Airbnb, and Quincy and I chilled while our roommates went out and like had a lot of fun. But I was just like really triggered, and like I just couldn't get that out of my head, and it was like really kind of scary. So ever since then, I've been really scared to cross intersections. Like even on the crosswalk, even when the little white man is like flashing, you know, like when it's time for me to go, like I refuse to jaywalk. But like even when I'm walking, I'm like super cautious, and I'm really scared. So then, you know, like I've just been cautious. That's all I have to say. So the other day before this event, before last week, I had this nightmare that I was walking in the parking lot, and as I was walking in the parking lot, this car backed up, like reversed without looking, and it was like this white car, and it hit me, and I just felt like I literally felt the pain, like I felt it, like in my dream, I could feel the car hitting me, and it like dragged me, and then like it like went forward, and then I was like kind of fine, but I was still hurt. I started to go to the hospital. So I woke up from that, like literally anxiety, like up to here, freaking out that like thinking I was gonna die. After I woke up, I was like really stressed about that. So then fast forward to last week. At the grocery store, Quincy and I went grocery shopping. It was like Tuesday or something. We were gonna take the bus, but our roommate let us borrow his car. So we park in the parking lot. I'm walking towards the grocery store, like from the car, and like usually when you're in the parking lot, you're supposed to, I mean anywhere, you're supposed to look back before you reverse. You know, obviously you don't want to hit anyone, but especially in a parking lot like that. So I'm walking, and I'm always super cautious, especially since this dream, and especially since like that time I almost got run over, to like make sure that there's no car backing up as I'm walking, because I don't want to get hit. You know, like I'm really scared of that. So this car like did not have the reverse lights on, like they didn't, like for all I know the car wasn't even on, you know, like it didn't seem like the car was on. So I'm walking, and then this car, like I literally, like this is the car right here, and then this is me, I'm like right here, the car starts backing up, and I'm like right dead in the middle, and I scream, like it's like I froze, and I screamed, I was like ah, and then like the car stopped. But I feel like if had I not screamed, the car would not have stopped. Like this guy literally backed up without even looking, and then like was mad at me for screaming. Like when I eventually continued walking, I turned around to see who had like almost hit me, and it was this guy, and he was like giving me dirty looks, and I'm like, bro, you almost hit me. Like it was a warranted scream, you know. I don't know. So I almost got hit by a car. That was kind of like, that put like a negative taste in my mouth. There's so many things that like I'm doing right now. Like I'm working on my applications for grad school, and like I'm taking the GRE next week, which I feel like I'm slightly prepared, and I feel like it's just like an SAT all over again. Like I want to be more prepared. I have like assignments I have to get done. I have to edit this video, which is gonna be super long. I have so much stuff to do, and then like I don't know, holidays are coming up, and the holidays are usually like my favorite holidays. But like this year, I have literally no money in my account. Like I literally have like $50 to my name, and like that's like I still have to think about like paying rent and stuff next month, and then like where am I supposed to get the money to like buy people gifts, you know? And I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I'm just like there's so many things that I'm doing, and then like I have YouTube, I have school, I have grad school. I have, I became a crisis counselor, like a text crisis counselor, and like I have to actually do that, and I haven't even done my first shift yet, because I'm literally so scared to do it. Like I'm scared that like someone's gonna text me and say that they want to kill themselves, and like I might not like be able to help them. So I don't know, and then like I'm stressed out that I'm not gonna get into like a good grad program. Like I already got into one program, but it's not my top choice. It's actually my last choice. So like that's stressing me out. Like at least I know that I have a program, but it's in Washington DC, and like I'm hoping I'll get into like something in Florida, just because like I love Washington DC and I love New York, and like I'm applying to those places just in case, and like just because I know if I get in, like it's gonna be a good opportunity. But I want like realistically, like, I want to stay in Florida. Like, I want to move eventually, but I don't want to move by myself. I want to move with Quincy, and like, he's not ready to move yet. And like, I know I shouldn't put my life on pause because of him, but it's just like, I don't know. And like, UCF is a great school, and the schools in Florida are really good too. So just a lot that are like is on my mind right now. Let's talk letter of recommendations. I think letters of recommendation are so stupid. Like, I understand like having like one letter of recommendation, but like all the schools I've like started applying to require 3. And it's like, this is just stressing me out. Like, I don't want to overwhelm my recommenders and ask them like, oh, can you send 6 letters of recommendation? And I know I can have them to write. I know I can ask them to write one and just change like the title or whatever. But it's just like, that's annoying. Like, I don't know. And it's not like the only thing for me. They have like hundreds of other students, and like probably like more than like 20 applications they have to do. And can you imagine 20 times 5? That's like 100 letters that they have to write. And I'm not even being negative. I'm being very optimistic about the whole thing. And then like, I'm also getting to that age where like your parents are like, oh, you're graduating soon. Like, you have your job. They expect you to like be able to pay for your own stuff. And like, I hate asking my family for money, but like sometimes I have to, and like it's very like embarrassing to me. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my food. Don't have anything else to talk about, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of like ranty and kind of a mukbang. I didn't really eat that much, but yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Like this and like that.